It's Noah from American Trucks, and we're going to check out these switchback sequential LED bar projector headlights with jet black housings and clear lenses for the 09 to 18 Ram 1500 with the factory halogen non-projector headlights. And these headlights are perfect for the Ram owner that wants a fully plug-and-play upgrade with a bright daytime running light design and a switchback sequential turn signal, all within a darker housing. Now, just to be clear, these headlights will only fit Rams that came equipped with the halogen headlights from the factory. To start things off, we've got LED daytime running lights here at the top and the bottom of the headlight. Those are meant to make your truck more visible to others on the road, and then pair that with the projector style headlights that cast a beam that's focused rather than spread wide, and these things should be very effective in low light driving conditions. Then we've got black housings to give them a sleek and darker look, and then clear lenses so there isn't any light restriction like you'd get with a tinted lens. Then the party piece here is going to be that switchback sequential turn signal. Sequential lights are awesome and they really add a special something to any upgraded headlight. As far as construction goes, we do have an automotive grade plastic housing and clear polycarbonate lens. Those guys will be resilient to road debris, moisture, heat, you name it. And then on the inside, we do have those projector lenses. And like I said, they're designed to intensify that light beam and make the most of those halogen bulbs. These headlights are designed to use the factory halogen style bulbs, but there are plenty of drop-in LED bulb options available on our site that you could buy and install into these guys so that you can make the most of those projectors and get some serious brightness out of them. And then finally, that LED daytime running light is made from a fiber optic strip, and these guys come with a 90-day warranty to protect you from any manufacturing defects. These headlights are going to cost you around $500, making them about middle ground in terms of pricing for aftermarket headlights for the 09 to 18 Ram. So at that price point, you are getting quite a lot of features like that sequential signal and the projector lenses, but you're not getting built-in LED bulbs. So the middle of the road price does reflect the design of the headlight. So installing these headlights on your Ram will only take you about an hour to do on your own at home with minimal tools. So we're only looking at an install difficulty of 1 out of 3 wrenches. Speaking of install, let's head over to the shop and take a more in-depth look at installing these headlights.
The tools you'll need for this project are a ratchet, a 10mm socket, and a trim removal tool. Hi everyone, today we're installing a set of headlights on our Ram. So let's get started with the uninstall of the stock headlights first. All right, first thing we need to do is remove this radiator cover here. And to do that, we're gonna have to remove these 6 push pins that hold it down. And for that, we're gonna use our trim removal tool and just get underneath, lift it up, and then we can pop them out. And once you've got your push pins removed, just go ahead and lift your cover up and get it out of the way. Our next step is going to be to remove these 4 10mm bolts that attach the grill to the core support. So let's go ahead and take those out. Now we can just lift up on the grill a little bit and pull it straight out. Now we'll remove these 2 10mm bolts here at the bottom and one at the top of our headlight. Then we can go ahead and remove that. Now you just grab a hold of your headlight, slide it forward, and then we can go ahead and disconnect our connectors from the headlight. To do that, we're going to lift up on this red locking tab here, and then push down on the release lever. and pull it out. And now you can repeat that process for the other side. Before we can install our new light in the truck, there's one thing we need to take care of first, and that is transferring over the parking light socket from our old light to our new light. To do that, what you're going to do is twist the parking light socket counterclockwise until it unlocks, and then just pull it straight out. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Now the next thing we're going to do is remove the bulb from the socket. So you'll gently grab the sides and just wiggle it out, and that frees it up. Now what we can do is plug in the harness from the light where the light bulb was in the socket, and then go ahead and install the socket in the light. And then we'll twist it clockwise until it locks into place. Now we can go ahead and install our new light onto the truck. Now we can go ahead and connect our connectors from the harness. And once you've got your harness connected, make sure that you push down on the red locking tab. Make sure they stay in place, and then we'll go ahead and install our light. We'll secure that using the original hardware. And tighten it down with our 10mm socket. And now you can repeat that whole process for the other side. Now once you've got your lights installed and verified that they're working properly, we can go ahead and reinstall our grill. We're just going to slide that over, push the tabs in on the bottom, and then reinstall our original hardware. And we'll tighten down the 4 bolts with our 10mm socket. And finally, we can go ahead and reinstall our radiator cover and secure it using the original push pins. And that wraps up your installation. And that wraps up our review and install of switchback sequential LED bar projector headlights with the jet black housing and clear lens for the 09 to 18 Ram 1500 with factory halogen non-projector headlights. Thanks for watching, and remember, for all things Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.